Welcome to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. The fishing championship continues today with some side quests. I see lighter. I see a cat. It's probably another exclamation mark up there, which we think was more photo taking. But let's see what lighter has for us, or Matthew in this case. I haven't brought fish back for a week. What should I do? Maybe I should put my pride aside and be honest about the truth. No way. My pride is at stake here. If I can't fish, I'll lose all respect at home. Does an inability to fish make one unworthy of respect? You don't understand. My wife's reassured expression, my daughter's eyes blazing with admiration, a dinner table filled with piping hot dishes. If I don't bring fish home, all these will cease to exist. Is it really as bad as you make it out to be? Hey there, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same. I'm here to practice fishing. This is Mark? Was that it? His skills are the worst, but he loves to boast about his superb fishing skills to his family. Anyway, he can't catch anything, so he always buys fish home instead. Unfortunately, his expenses are beyond what he can afford this month. He has no money to buy fish. Someone can catch a fish for him. That would be great. Too bad I'm not particularly skilled at fishing. My name is Matthew, but that isn't important now. Miss, you look like an expert angler who can catch fish with every cast of your rod. You'll help me, right? Please, my benefactor. Let's be civilized about this. Don't grab her. Well, that's Mark's plight. What do you think? Since we are friends, can you help him? No problem. You're on the way. Do you want some fish, Nekomata?
Huh, Proxy? What are you doing here?
You are the big quest for this round of side quests, I guess.
I'm here for the fishing competition. What about you? Since you're at the port, are you also interested in joining the competition?
Fishing competition? Nah, I don't have that kind of fancy hobby.
She is here for the fish eating competition.
But you're not entirely wrong. I got a pretty important mission today, and fishing's how I'll get it done.
What kind of mission?
Well, simply put, the cutting hairs are having another financial crisis.
Is it not still the same financial crisis, just ever evolving?
We've gone through everything we have. Even the expired cereal we used to prop up the table leg. Nicole dug out all the coupons she'd been saving over the years and told us to stock up on some daily necessities. And because of a certain stereotype, I ended up with a fishing experience coupon thingy. It says they'll provide all the gear here, and you can keep whatever edible fish you catch. Is that for real?
Sounds like it.
Well, it's technically true, but the coupon only covers one free bait. It's not exactly easy for beginners to catch something on the first try.
What? Only one free bait? Is the event organizer as broke as we are? Right. You've entered this competition. You must be a pro at fishing, right? You know what? Here, take this coupon! I'll count on you to make sure the cunning hairs get fed tonight!
Suddenly I feel the sense of responsibility.
Hold on! That's a lot of pressure all of a sudden.
Chillax, Proxy. I've always been a lucky cat, and my gut is telling me you're going to catch a big one.
Another mackerel coming right up. Let's do some fishing. My life is in your hands, dear benefactor. Don't put too much pressure on her. Manager, are you ready? Taking a while there, fish.
Got one. Time to recast.
Why am I so bad at the beginning of the fishing? Wait until it's purple. It's not that difficult. Guess I'm just impatient.
Watch me pull this in.
I mean, there's no time limit on this. Can we even fail?
Pull harder.
Not like it can escape, right? Hey, it is a big one. Although small for a shark. More fishing. This one gets different music.
Huh? Why is it so heavy? Is this even a fish? Pull harder.
Oh, so Nekomata doesn't get voiced lines during the fishing. So I guess Rina wouldn't have gotten any either.
Watch me pull this in.
Sure is a fighting fish. Is it gonna be another shark?
Watch me pull this in. Pull harder.
So close. Shark boo, wait! This time the disguised big fish isn't a tire, but a shark boo. Anyway, pulling it up can be considered a good deed. Well, it is another shark.
Well, guess we did catch something in the end. But why is it a shark, Boo?
I didn't see this coming. I knew we needed to watch out for weird stuff, but this little guy looked way too much like a fish.
Giving a shark Boo a name like that is weird enough.
I'm good, thanks. Miss Nekomata over here is the one who gave us the opportunity to save you. If you want to thank anyone, you should thank her.
I'll pass too. The cutting hairs might be broke, but not so broke that we need to ask any favors from a Bangbu.
Let's literally bling.
Alright. You seem pretty sincere, and we did lose our dinner fishing you up. How about this? Just grab us some food to make up for it. Anything will do. Whoa, it took off in a flash. Do you think it's really out looking for food. Oh shoot! I lost track of time! Proxy, can you head to Lumina Square and meet up with it first? I still need to grab those freebies from the supermarket. I'll catch up soon!
All the free food. Also, I guess Sharkboo can survive in water. It just can't swim, I guess. Because I think we've heard of other bamboo that just broke as soon as they fell into water. And who was right about you? With this juicy fish, I can go home without any worries. Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Please accept me as your apprentice, master, though a disciple like me probably won't do very well. Getting a store membership is easy. Don't tease him, manager. Matt, I think your biggest problem is not your skills, but your mindset. Put your ridiculous pride aside first, before trying to improve your skills. I told you I'm Matthew. That's easier said than done. I've been looking for you for a long time, so this is where you are. A woman holding a briefcase shows up and storms over to Matthew furiously. Linda, what are you doing here? Why am I here? I should be asking you why you are here. Didn't you promise to take our daughter to cram school? Why are you fishing here? Oh darn it. Look, Linda, I caught a huge fish. Fish? I don't want to see another fish again. I'm telling you, Matthew, I've had enough. This is your last chance. If you insist on your fishing obsession, we are better off parting ways, and you won't be seeing our daughter again. The woman leaves just as quickly as she arrived. Matthew remains rooted to the spot, utterly lost. This escalated. Real quick. What's going on? Things weren't like this. When I first went fishing, I caught 2 fish. We enjoyed a feast to celebrate. My daughter even told me that the fish I caught were even more delicious than store-bought dishes. I'll never forget the smiles on their faces. I get it. You started fishing to make your family happy, but this is breaking her heart now. That's quite a misdirected choice. Is fishing more important than your family? Yes, you're right. I've missed the point entirely. I started fishing for them, but I seem to have forgotten about that. Now all I'm obsessed with is catching fish. Countless failed attempts haven't deterred me from casting my rod again and again. But I've gathered my wits. It seems like all I have left is fishing. It's the only thing left within my grasp. I understand now, but what should I do? It's too late to seek Linda's forgiveness. Go after her! The manager is right. Don't wait until it's too late to make amends. And don't lose sight of your goal. Marlowe, you can still catch up to her. Go after her. Right, I should do that. What a fool I've been to require advice from complete strangers. Thank you, I'm off. The man runs off. He stumbles and trips over his feet, but he quickly gets up and starts running again. Don't stumble on the pier, you are gonna fall in the water. He didn't take the fish and his fishing gear with him, but I guess he won't be needing any of this stuff in the future, yeah? Well, can't know for sure. You may have your reasons for thinking that, but he probably lacked the chance to act on his desire to change. His fear of his wife refusing to forgive him trapped him in stasis. As long as he didn't move forward, he wouldn't have to face her disappointment. Whatever the case, I hope he figures out what really matters to him. Hang on, what's that dark-colored box on the fishing hook? It's stinky tofu. I'm speechless. He's been using this to fish. The box of bait is also filled with strange dark green lumps. Manager, am I imagining things? I think I saw something wriggling. I wonder he could catch any fish. Let's get out of here, manager. I'm afraid someone might mistake those items to be ours and report us for being a public nuisance. As for that fish, I caught that, so it should be fine. I should take it home and get wise to make fish soup. Could go to Lumina Square, but let's talk to Snap first. Astra's friends, finally. It's time to start our photography class. Today, we'll also be taking photos for our client. I hope you'll do your best to learn and improve. Learning, improving. Let's go. The client works at the fry stand. May I ask if you are Miss Fee, the client? It's me. You must be Astra Yao's personal photographer. So, it's really true that you are Bang Boo. Oh, that's not an issue. I'm just really excited. Be as excited as you want, but make sure you state your photography requirements clearly. I love the photos you took for the ultimate voice. You captured Astra beautifully. I bought a few posters to put up in my house. Can I pay you to take a photo of me? Just one will do. I want to know how it feels to pose for the camera. Sorry, I'm not as interested in humans. Astra is the only human I'll take photos of. I accepted this commission because you needed promotional photos for the shop. If you have a different request in mind, please allow me to reject this commission. I'm sorry. I got too excited and rambled about a personal request. Please don't reject the commission. You can take photos as per what was stated. The general requirements are the same as what was in the email. More people are visiting the port lately, so I want to take the chance to promote the fry stand. You're professional, so you decide how to best take these photos. Got it. We'll proceed with the commission and get to work right away. Everyone, did you all hear the client's requirements? Head off and take some photos. This is a trash can for the fry stand. It has a tiny seagull standing on the head of a large seagull shaped like a trash can fused with buttocks. No, wait, one of these seagulls is a real bird. It doesn't budge even when people get close to it, but maybe that's how I lost the flies I was holding. I'm so envious of his calm demeanor. Maybe I should take a photo of it. More seagull. Half-eaten fries have been left on a table near the fry stand. The customers just left and the fries still smell fresh and fragrant. You wait for a while, but you don't see any starving seagulls swarming the table to devour the fries. Those birds must be living the life and eating their fill every day. No seagulls appear to create a scene, but the fries are still very tempting. Maybe I should take a photo of that. But there is a seagull. The most special thing about this shop has to be the gigantic fry sign at the poster with a seagull eating fries. If I take photos of such things, Snap will criticize them as being too shallow or uncouth. They are so eye-catching. Should I take a photo of these things? No. But considering this looks almost like... what's on the poster. You're back. Did you get your photos? Yes, my students and I have taken some photos. Everyone, show us what you have. Fries! Snap! 1,000,000. You've taken photos of fries while they are cooking. The colors are nice, but the oil bubbles hide the fries. And it's clear that so much oil is used in cooking. Those who see this image will be worried about their health when eating fries. I don't think this is very good for promoting the shop. Wow, what a pro! Your comments are so sharp. Eos, you took photos of the fry stand sign. Seems like you always choose something predictable. I don't sense any creativity from you. Most likely because I'm an outdated model. I can't make as extensive associations as newer Bamboo models. I'm proud of you, Eos. Don't worry. Astra's human friend. Your photo isn't very unique either. I don't have much to say about it. Did you want the trash can? Master, you've kept yours hidden for some time. Let us take a look at your masterpiece. Here, take a look. Let me see. Huh? What's this? An empty box of fries. Where are the fries? Truly delicious fries would be gobbled up before a photographer even has time to snap a shot. That is true, but a fries advertisement without fries is too strange, isn't it? Even if I'm fine with it, my boss won't agree. I was hoping you could just take photos of some fries. If that was what you wanted, you shouldn't have let me decide on what to photograph. Master, calm down. Fine, you can take photos of fries. We just have to make sure people think the fries look delicious, right? Yes, that's it. Hang on, I'll bring over some samples. He enters the shop and returns with piping hot fries. She places them on the table. Master, please go ahead. Miss, I have a question. Why did you put 2 servings of fries into one box? What's wrong? It looks like there's more food. I've watched documentaries on food photography. Some people even use paint to make the food look even more appetizing. I don't know what other people are up to. By my principles is to photograph what's real. 1 serving means 1 serving. Making it look like 2 servings will be lying to customers. Ah, what's wrong with this bamboo? It's been rejecting my request from the get-go. It's not as terrible as you put it. Are you this obnoxious when you take photos for Astra Yao? It seems everyone's right. Astra Yao must be a fool to have chosen a bamboo to be her photographer. Don't say that about Astra. Snap runs off in despair. The engine of the beautiful bamboo car whirs and zooms away from the port. That came out harsher than I intended. What was that about everyone being right? I guess you don't pay much attention to discussions about Astra Yao. Such opinions have been around for some time, and some fans have been upset about it. This works. After the release of Astra Yao's new photos, the dissatisfaction has intensified. That bamboo does take eye-catching photos, but it has quite an unusual style. Fans just want to admire Astra's beauty. I see. Thanks for the explanation. Ah, my phone's ringing. Snap rejected my commission and it's refusing to pay the compensation fee for breaching the contract. Ah, how should I put it? It's quite a strong-headed bamboo, just like Astra Yao. Well, if you see it again, help me apologize. Shouldn't have been so unclear about the photography requirements, and I shouldn't have tweaked the serving size either. Got it. I'll let it know. Soon after, Eos leaves with a million. Hopefully, Snap will be in a better mood for the next lesson. Skill cooldown reduced. That's good. You want me to go to Lumina Square somewhere. Over there. There's actually 2 yellows. This is the meeting spot that Sharkboo Bling mentioned. Okay, it's the correct one. It's already the appointed time, but there's no sign of any bamboo around here. Meanwhile... Wow, what a coincidence, Proxy. I didn't expect to run into you here. Are you waiting for someone? What did you say? You and Nekomata caught a bamboo named Bling, and that little thing promised to repay you, asking for you to wait here. Boss, why don't we ever have luck like the manager and Nekomata? We've already been to over a dozen stores today and only got a bag of crushed biscuits. Shut up, Billy. Proxy, you and Nekomata are way too naive. What could a bamboo struggling to save itself possibly do to repay you? Actually, we did refuse it, but it was so sincere. Ah, Proxy, you just don't get it. You made such a spectacle of things, even specifically choosing a far-off place like Lumina Square, just to have an excuse to run away. Ask me why, I know, but that's exactly what I taught a million. Don't teach a million bad things. Benefactors, thank you for waiting so long. Benefactors, sorry for being late. Are these your friends? Nicole, it seems like it isn't quite what you predicted. What? What's the difference? Even though it showed up, can't you see that it came empty-handed? Bling didn't come empty-handed. Bling promised to bring dinner for the benefactor, so here it is. Bling doesn't really understand, but it seems like many people find these little strips of paper very delicious, so Bling took more of them. Bling wonders if the benefactor will be satisfied. Wait, these are high-end buffet restaurant vouchers, and a whole bunch of them. Boss, this is totally different from what you guessed. Ahem! Bling, your sincere gratitude is really appreciated. It might be hard to say this, but I think there's something important for you to know. Actually, this fishing experience ticket that saved your life was something I had to queue for an hour to understand the scorch. For an hour under the scorching sun to get last week, and this morning it was only after much effort that Billy managed to dig it out of the trash can downstairs. Not to mention Envy, who not only carefully washed the ticket to get rid of the rotten egg smell, but also ironed it flat with great attention to detail. Couldn't you put this effort to better use instead? Bling doesn't quite understand. What do you mean? What I mean is, many people have put in unimaginable effort to save you. That being said, you're just treating everyone to a meal. Doesn't it seem a bit... I didn't expect that in this world so many people would go so far as to help little old Bling. You're right, just giving you a few small pieces of paper can't be considered a real reward. Whatever you, my benefactors, want, Bling will definitely fulfill it. For real? And please give me the Starlight Knight limited edition belt that was released this month. The 3-year VIP card for Gravity Cinema. Thank you. Hey, this is our big break. Can't you guys show a little more ambition? That said, my request isn't much too. Just get the office a new air conditioner and a set of the latest Kalish skincare products. Oh, as for Nekomata, she already said she wanted a new phone. Any model will do, as long as it's the latest one. Well, how about you? I'm good, thanks. Bling understands and will fulfill all of your wishes, my benefactors. But it will take some time to gather these things. Could you all come back here in 3 days? No problem. We'll leave everyone's wishes to you. Then Bling will go and get ready. See you later, benefactors. Roxy, we have other things to do, so we'll head out first. With that, the Cunning Hares and Bling leave. Seems there's nothing else to do at the Luminous Square. Since it's still early, should I go back to Torchlit Lighthouse and practice my casting technique? Ah, a direct message. Ah, Roxy, sorry for the wait. The line at the supermarket took forever. I just wrapped up here. Are you already at Luminous Square? Have you seen Bling yet? Yeah, I saw it. So did Nicole and the others. Huh? What do you mean? It's hard to explain in a few words. Sounds like a lot happened. Should I call you? Oh, by the way, I'm near your place right now. Where are you? Luminous Square, but I can head home right away. Got it. See you soon. So what's this yellow? Oh wait, that's just coffee shop, right? Yeah, okay. Nothing to see here. Back to random play. Roxy, I'm here. Your speed is impressive. I couldn't help it. You left your sentence unfinished, and I was really curious. Come on, tell me. What happened at Luminous Square just now? Hold on. I need a moment to process this. Not only did Bling bring high-end restaurant vouchers, but it also said it would fulfill everyone's other requests. Although I'm grateful that Nicole didn't forget about me, I just can't shake the feeling that something's off about this. Are you saying its ability to afford everything is suspicious? Exactly, it's suspicious. As a Bangbu, pulling out high-end restaurant vouchers is already pretty impressive, but being able to fulfill other requests too. Where did it get those things from? Should we investigate? To prevent the financial situation of the Cunning Hares from worsening, I think that's necessary. How are you going to investigate? Fairy, can I ask for your help? Roger, Master. Searching for Bangbu Blink's data from all the city's cameras. Video data matching the appearance details of the shark pool has been found. 75 minutes ago, the Bangbu entered the Port Elpis Hollow from an unattended dock area and re-entered the hollow 50 minutes ago. Blink said it was going to find food, so it went into the hollow. It sounds like it went to the same place again after parting ways with you all. What exactly is in the hollow? Proxy, let's go check it out. Meet in the hollow later.
Want a glass of nitro fuel? Sure, let's go play. I'll beat everyone.
No,
Good
wait,
day,
it's
Proxy.
you. Yeah, now everybody's happy. I'm sad. Still no voice acting for the lines below. As long as it's just small crime, don't even need to switch. Unless it switches on its own, I guess. Very good, Piper. Proxy, look over there. It's Bling. Surrounded by a group of people. Bling. I had a feeling that someone had been rummaging through the stuff we hid here and almost wrongfully accused the brothers. Turns out it was you. I thought you had drowned and sunk to the bottom. You traitor. Last time you almost got us under the scrutiny of public security. Not only did you escape and refuse to return, but you even came to steal from us. Did I teach you thievery techniques so you could use them on your master? Apologize now. I might consider letting you off with a less severe punishment. Bling! Bling won't apologize. Bling doesn't want a master like you anymore. What did you say? Bling says it doesn't want a master like you anymore. Bling used to think all humans were like you, but this time Bling met people who treated Bling very well. They wasted a precious fishing experience ticket to save Bling. They queued so long just for that ticket, and even had to fish it out of the trash and wash it thoroughly to get rid of the smell of rotten eggs. So you came to steal from us, just to repay them. That's what you taught Bling. You took in Bling, so Bling had to steal things to repay you. These things saved Bling's life. These people saved Bling's life, so Bling has to repay them too. Bling wants to give them tasty little paper pieces, cinema annual passes, strange belts, and other things they want. So that's how it is. Those who saved you actually asked for so many things from you. What a greedy bunch. Bling, stop being delusional. You are just a foolish Bangbu. Those people who supposedly went to great lengths to save you only want to use you to get what they desire. That's not true. I can't stand it anymore. How dare they hurt Bling like this? And besides, the cunning hairs aren't like that at all. No. No, they kinda are. Come down, Nekomata. They have an advantage in numbers. Oh, is that so? Bling, open your eyes now while I'm teaching you a lesson. Where are your so-called benefactors? Can they really save you again? That's right, we are here to save it. Huh? It's Nicole and everyone else. What are they doing here? There's no time to think about that. Let's deal with these bad guys first.
I'll take you.
Don't worry, this didn't hurt a lot. Over here. Time to sharpen my claws! It's a fast!
Why did that explode? It's my benefactors. Is Bling dreaming? You really came to save Bling. We're here to save you. This isn't a dream. Don't worry. It's all right now. Roxy, Nakamata, this isn't the place to talk. Let's get out of here first. Cannot help but let a yawn escape. Seems like it's time to rest. Oh. Time passed. And you sent me straight home. Nicole, I just checked. Public security has already caught the group of thieves in the Honor. Phew, that's good to hear. Roxy, how did you and Nekomata end up in the Honor? We thought that Bling's gift seemed a bit suspicious. Nicole, why did you guys go there? Ah, remember the expensive restaurant vouchers Bling brought us? I thought it would be better to exchange them for money instead of stuffing ourselves with expensive food, so we went to that restaurant. Who knew those vouchers were actually stolen a while ago? The restaurant almost reported us for it. We had no choice but to return it to them. Coincidentally, as soon as we left the restaurant, we saw Bling hurrying along, so we followed it all the way into the hollow. Boss, if we'd known that manager and Nekomata were there too, we wouldn't have had to pay a high price for the carrot. Shut up, Billy. Things were so urgent, and Wise said that proxy was working. I didn't think that much. Now that I think about it, not only did we get nothing good from this trip, but we even ended up making a loss. Isn't that a daily routine for the cunning hairs? Proxy, why are you laughing? Sorry, it seems like Bing failed to repay my benefactors and also caused trouble for you all. Oh, it's not your fault, don't worry about it. The bad guys who bullied you have already been caught. They'll probably be in prison for a few years, so don't worry about them seeking revenge on you. That's right, you're free now. Free? Where should Bling go? Nicole, let Bling stay with the cunning hairs for now. A million will also be happy to have another bamboo for company. That works! Anyway, we secretly connected a wire from next door. Charging one more bamboo probably won't make a difference. Also, with your agility, grabbing a few more buffet vouchers shouldn't be a problem. Got it. Bling will work hard. What Bling does best is taking things out of humans' pockets. That won't be necessary. You'll get caught by public security. Alright, Proxy, stop worrying about it. Oh no, it's already so late. We'll miss the 1-for-1 special sale. Proxy, we'll head off first. Hey guys, hurry up. Don't fall behind Bling. Roger that. Roxy, thank you for the day. Bye. 4 of them, and 1 bamboo, hurry away from the port, sprinting toward the battlefield of limited time deals. All's well that ends well. All's well that ends well indeed. More side quests. How long are we gonna wait here? I haven't even seen a single fish, let alone catching one. Should be plenty of fish here. There are no fish here, are there? And tossing out bait doesn't lure any fish out. Are they on vacation? I spotted several huge fish here a few days ago, though I didn't manage to catch them. Blame the fish, not me for failing to get them on the hook. It's your fault for pushing all the blame on the fish. Now they won't even show up. How can I have fish when there isn't a single one in sight? Even an expert wouldn't be able to catch anything here. I'll help you guys, take a look. I'll make a wish, I'm doing it. Wanna do it for Grandpa Goo, go ahead. Huh? How can I help you? Just passing by. Oh, I remember you. You're Bell, right? The one teaming up with the public security officer. You even helped with retrieving the competition supplies. So envious. You only picked up fishing recently, but you're already doing so well. You did in advance. Fang was the most likely out of all of us to make it to the next round, but he chose to team up with Grandpa Goo, so... We thought that Fang's a really lucky one. So if Grandpa Goo participated with Fang, he'd be able to savor the joy of success. In the end, all they fished up were cans. And I've expected Grandpa Goo's no-fish curse to be so horrifying. Someone like me fishes as a hobby, so I'm not too bothered, but this experience has been a huge blow for Grandpa Goo. So you guys are making a wish to the sea god. Well, it's worth a shot. I've heard that this statue fulfills wishes in a strange way, but we just want Grandpa Goo to cheer up. It isn't too much to ask for, right? Oh, God of the Sea, please help Grandpa Goo reel in something good. Please. We're heading off now, Belle. Don't tell Grandpa Goo about what you saw today. I won't say a word, don't worry. Ah, by the way, Belle, could you come over and help out later? Hey, Lancer, what are you doing? I'm thinking of how to cheer Grandpa Goo up. Rather than praying to the sea god, wouldn't it be faster if we tried to do something instead? Bang, let's find an excuse to bring Grandpa Goo to the fishing spot. Then, Belle can pretend to be a newbie at fishing. Grandpa Goo might be discouraged and vows to quit fishing, but if a rookie asks for help and asks for his advice, I bet he'll find it hard to reject. Oh, Lancer, you are a genius! I'm sure Grandpa Goo will feel much better if he sees a newbie improve with his guidance. Please, Belle, help us. No problem. Thank you. We'll be off to look for Grandpa Goo. See you at the fishing spot. Here's McDonough, but that's a blue quest. And the little boy disappeared. I guess they have the same spot. After exchanging glances with Fang, you start your act near Grandpa Goo. As expected, you catch Grandpa Goo's attention in no time. I can't catch any fish. Grandpa Goo, don't you find that girl familiar? I think she came over to chat when we were fishing here last time. Did he? I can't remember. I saw a fish bite the hook in the water, but she didn't lift the rod at the right time. That's why the fish escaped. Yes, that did happen. Multiple times. When I first came here, you taught me how to lift my rod and watch the bobber. Maybe you should give her some tips. An old man like me who cannot catch fish can't be offering tips. Besides, I've decided to quit fishing. Can you teach me, please? Come on, just demonstrate once for me. And Pagoo, if you want to quit fishing, we won't stop you, but Feng and I know that you are a skilled angler. It'd be a shame if amateurs quit just because they lack the knowledge to fish well. Ah, fine. Young lady, I'll keep an eye on you when you fish.
Got one. Whoa. Pull harder.
This is only working because of his guidance, clearly. Could not do it without him.
Watch me pull this in.
It's an ugly doll. The ugliest item pulled from a high-priced surprise box, so undesirable that one might want to toss it back in the sea. However, due to its rarity, it seems to have considerable value. Hello, miss. Are you here to watch me fish? Wow, you've got so many fish. Was that a compliment? I don't know what's up, but fish are attracted to my line. They swarm over once I lower my rod. Look, I've already caught a bunch of fish. Dad said that fishing is so hard, so he lent me his rod to try, but it seems pretty easy to me. No wonder we couldn't catch any fish. You fished everything up. It's not good to be so engrossed in fishing. When you snap out of your daze, everyone around you has piles of fish. Look, Reen, there's so many fish here. Wow, kid, you're impressive. A young fishing prodigy. Thank you, sir. This is my first time fishing, but it's surprisingly easy. Maybe he's just lucky. First time? Kid, you shouldn't lie. You're already so skilled at fishing, so much so that there's no need to exaggerate any further. I'm not lying. Look, this is my dad's fishing rod. His name is on it. A rookie can't be this skilled. I bet this kid is lying. Wait, what are you doing? Are you casting your line without using any bait? Bait? Oh, I ran out of that, but it's fine. I can still fish without that. You're too naive, kid. Even an expert like me can't guarantee that I'll catch a fish without any bait. Ah, the rod budged. Sir, hang on. A fish bit the hook so quickly. Is this what it means to be willingly baited? What? Impossible. Fishing isn't that easy. I don't believe this. But the fish here are just too easily baited. If I hadn't witnessed this, I would have dismissed all that as bragging. How about this, young lady? Help us out and experiment with us by fishing here. Let's see if an empty hook can really bring us fish. I don't believe this isn't just luck. Alright, let's get started. Oh, that didn't take long. Is that a fish? And easily, too. Oh. A discarded can that was kicked into the water. The most common fishing litter. Though unwelcome, it always arrives uninvited. Oh, attempt to catch 2 fish. Does not mean we will be catching 2 fish. I guess it's luck, but that kid caught another fish. No, let's try again. Try a few more times, but you fail to catch any fish. Your plight is vastly different from Lucky's experience. See, I'm not lying. I don't think I'm a liar just because I'm a kid. Adults always think this way. It's over. It's all over now. Kane, All hope is lost, just like how I lost all chances of catching fish whenever I raise my rod. Enough, Rian. All those countless dawns we greeted without sleep, and sunsets that accompanied us as we departed. What's the point of all those years of hard work? Pull yourself together. Miss, don't console us. It's meaningless when we are facing this brutal reality. Sorry, kid, we misunderstood you. Please forgive our arrogance. If you continue fishing, you'll definitely become a great angler. We'll be ending our fishing days here. Thought about giving up, but I didn't expect that day to come so soon. Go forth, kid. Walk down the path of an angler. You have our best wishes. I have no clue what they are saying, but why do they look so sad? They are ready to cast aside their fishing rods. Why? I don't understand. Is fishing something that easy to give up on? You don't understand, kid. All those years of fishing experience are nothing compared to your talent. Exactly. Who would have the confidence to persevere in the face of such a brutal disparity in abilities? 10 years of an ordinary man's hard work is but a moment to a prodigy. Maybe you think I'm just a kid who knows nothing, but why are you so bothered by the fish I've caught? What are they to you? You look so happy when you talk about fishing. That means you love fishing. In that case, how can you give it up so easily because of someone else? But we won't catch any fish with you around. But no, Eridu has more than one sea, more than one pond. There are tons of fish elsewhere. So what if one person is great at fishing? Does their existence stop everyone else from fishing? Besides, I think you guys are even more amazing. You know so much more than me about fishing, and you are so patient. I would have gotten annoyed in no time. You have your talents. You are impressive in different ways. Yeah, so don't give up. My teacher told me that we have to persist in chasing our dreams. You have to stick to your dreams and become fishing pros. Please stop. I'm about to tee up. Yikes, it's scary when adults cry. Anyway, don't give up on what you love so easily. You can cry your heart out. I'm going home. The small child lifts the fishing bucket from the ground and leaves. That kid was trying to encourage us, right? Kane, my heart is bursting, like an overflowing bucket of fish after a great catch. Kids these days, they really have their way with words. But he's right. Fishing has never been about someone else's catch, but how fishing makes one feel. Perhaps this is the true spirit of fishing. No matter how many fish others have caught, only the rod in your hand matters. Oh, I can feel my blood pumping in my veins. Let's go fishing, Kane. Hey, stop yanking me. I'm gonna fall. Oh, young lady, thanks. Two of them sprint off. Feels like I was just caught up in their emotions, but I'm glad they got back on their feet. But that kid carried an entire bucket of fish alone and walked off so quickly. Kids today are astounding. Huh? The bobber movement and lift of the rod felt like a big fish, but why did you fish up a doll? Well, this isn't too bad. At least you caught something. Yeah, I learned a lot of new stuff. Alright, enough with this pretense. I may be old, but I'm not senile. I appreciate your kindness, but you've seen my attempt. A useless old man like me will only doom others to catching junk. I'll let you youngsters have fun together. Whoa, wait, Grandpa Goo! Why is this happening? This darn totem does nothing. Sorry, I couldn't help much. Don't worry, Belle. It's not your fault. Lanza and I will think of some other way to change Grandpa Goo's mind. Lanza, let's go. Huh? Why are you staring at your phone? Well, come check this website out. What's this? An auction site? Hey, isn't this the doll that Belle just fished up? It's a limited edition, secret edition. The prices for it are that high? So has the sea god fulfilled our wish in this manner? I guess so. All we wanted was for Grandpa Goo to catch a fish, but this is happening. We can't let him think that catching fish is harder than howling up an extremely rare doll. That's enough, Fang. No more rambling. Tell Grandpa Goo about the right way and get him to come back. That's right. Well, we're leaving now. Thanks for your help today. See you. Base stamina increase. Okay. Let's check out the notice board. Increased chance to discover rare subspecies. Good, good. And not many anecdotes left. Oh yeah, we did all of these. Oh. These fall under bonus, huh? I guess they are not fish. Hi there, manager. Today is the semi-finals of the Ultimate Angler Championship. Didn't think we'd make it to the semi-finals. Are you nervous about the competition, or is our operation bothering you? You don't have to worry about the operation. We've got everything prepared. As for the competition, there are over 20 teams participating today, but only 5 teams will make it to the finals. We have to place first in the group matches to qualify for the finals. It's quite a leap in difficulty. Attention all contestants, the semi-finals of the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship will begin soon. Please head to the notice board for your fishing spots and proceed accordingly. Competition is about to begin. If you're ready, let's head to the notice board. Notice me board. Let's head out. Contestant, welcome to the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship. Up next is the third match of the semifinals, coming to you from the Roaring Waves fishing spot. Please fish within the designated area and use the fishing gear and bait provided by the organizers. We wish all participants the best of luck. Let the match begin. Okay, no misclicks. Let's go. Wait for the purple. And now, do your best.
Watch me pull this in.
So close. I always want to mash first, before I hold. Oh, that's... No, it's not a waste, because it would have reset anyways. Forty seconds remain. Something new, huh? And I won't do it in 10 seconds. But we are winning anyways. The others are 2 behind. Onward to the finals. As manager, I heard about the results. Congratulations on advancing to the finals. Ben seems to be in a good mood. Thanks to you two, we managed to make it through to the next round. I have to finish up with the ledgers so I can focus on competing against you in the finals. Huh, me? I'm participating in the finals. Xingyi is much more skilled than I am. You're too kind. You've done as well as I can today. I believe in your skills and have nominated you for the finals. Waters near the Reef Island are turbulent. The competition will be held late at night. After such a grueling experience, you'll emerge as a truly skilled angler. As manager, Miss Xingyi means well, and this is a rare chance to catch bioluminescent fish. Don't be too quick in rejecting. But there haven't been sightings of blue light near Sea Crow's nest lately. Maybe those fish swam off. It's getting late. I have to go. There's a construction site that needs my supervision. I'll head off to meet the president. I'll see you at the finals, Ben. Tell Colada that I said hi. No problem, Miss Manager. Fishing at night is taxing, so be sure to rest well. Mr. Ben is right, Manager. Since the fish are only active at night, let us recuperate during the day. After Ben leaves, I have a short discussion with Xingyi about the next steps and return to the video store. The semifinals of the Ultimate Angler Championship come to a close. The crowd at the lighthouse also gradually scatters. The night after the semifinals, several suspicious figures appear at the port. However, they are unaware that Xingyi and I are keeping watch nearby. As expected, the culprit escaped into the hollow. Manager, let's start the arrest operation.
Did you call me? Meow.
Is it time to clock out?
I'll help you win. The lunch is...
Headmaid Rena, I'll follow your instructions.
It's time to clock in. Oh, you're also here. That's good. Manager, Xingyi, you're here. It's pretty much as we expected, so let's get going. Why is Shu Yuan also here? Thought you were busy with a case. Huh? Case? Well, our unit has been investigating this art theft case lately. Art theft? Weren't boats being stolen? Xingyi, you've spent so much time with the manager during this championship, but haven't you said a word? Don't put it that way. I was simply being discreet. Firstly, we were only trying to gather information. We didn't expect the culprit to show up and interfere with the competition. Secondly, fishing is all about a serene mind. What if the manager couldn't perform well due to stressing over the case? I think you're messing with me. There's no proof. But not, manager. When we nab those thieves, the truth will come to light. Sorry, manager. I'd love to explain everything, but this case is rather complex and we are pressed for time. I can only give you a summary of things. Keep it short, we are tracking down a criminal gang that stole some artworks a few days ago. For some unknown motive, they have also stolen a boat belonging to Eridu Fishing Association. According to Chain's intel, they've set up their base at a low corruption area deep within the hollow. It's likely that the boat and stolen items are nearby. Manager, please help us locate the base and arrest them. Leave it to me. Let's get going. Boat signal has stopped moving. I thought we moved. No, we just moved this thing. Okay. Whoa, who's there? It's public security. Bad for your security. The boat.
Can you see? Great time. Take the door.
Can you see?
Oh wow. The guy on the side actually interrupted me.
Can you see?
After this, I can go home, right? Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
That's what he gets for it.
I'll take you.
Easy work.
Go play.
Are you red-handed? Following orders.
Go play.
After this, I can go home, right?
Cross the line and you get shot.
I see a chance. Go!
Move it.
I got my target on you.
Great timing.
Can you see?
Can you see? Easy work.
Fancy testing my aim?
Let's not let him get away.
Out of my way.
This looked like a suspicious place.
Out of my way.
You cannot stop me.
Face the consequences.
Go play.
After this, I can go home, right?
Give me that.
Understood.
Go play.
Great timing.
Go play.
Huh?
Go play.
Easy work. Huh. Hold again.
Go play.
So many.
Dance, dance. Let's not disappoint our customers.
Yep.
Can you see me?
Great timing. Yep. Huh?
Go play.
Huh? Yeah.
Go play.
Easy work.
Oh. One somehow did not get caught up in any of this.
Go play.
Yep. Huh?
Oh, there's treasure over there.
Move it!
Here comes the first.
Fancy testing my aim? Who's the pathetic one now?
Well, you wanna shoot everyone, I guess.
Ambush! Combat isn't my thing!
Round the nut.
After this, I can go home, right?
But love it if you stop switching targets all the time. Look, the enemy's over there. Looks like their base. The ether concentration here is low, and it's hidden away in a secluded spot. Perfect place to set up a base. Let's hurry. Error, obstacle detected on the container movement path, unable to execute current command. That grey container has blocked the path. Can move it using its console, but we don't know where it is. Note, another container console has been located at the lower right side of the current platform. You can use the elevator to access it. Let's go. Oh, look, more treasure.
Face the consequences.
Go play.
Great timing. Huh?
Go play.
Huh? Huh? Yep.
Why is there always more of you?
Can you see me?
Easy work. Yep.
Can you see me?
Huh? Yep. Huh?
Go play.
Great timing. Huh?
Go play.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Go away, Duckstone. Don't need any duck-shaped stones around here.
take you.
Thought you right-handed.
Go play.
Easy work. Following orders.
Go play.
After this, I can go home, right?
Cross the line and you get shot.
Oh, an even bigger boss.
Out of my way!
Kindly fall into despair.
Hold again.
I'll take you.
Keep a lookout.
A clear shot. With a clear mind. Arrows fly through.
Out of my way!
Wow.
Great timing.
I'll take you.
Oh wow, these guys are hitting
Here
hard.
comes the first.
And I'm not being particularly careful.
After this, I can go home, right?
Cross the line and you get shot.
One arrow's enough. Stay on your feet.
Can I please just get rid of that one guy? Thanks.
Go now, child. Go play.
Let's test your mettle.
This arrow will hunt you down.
Hey friend, the tables have turned.
Pathetic one now.
Dance, dance. Let's not disappoint our customers.
Easy work. Face the consequences. Hold again. You should thank me. Justice is served.
Go play.
Please don't
I
worry.
hope this is it.
This arrow will hunt you down.
This guy is a pain to fight.
Combat isn't my thing.
No, not yet.
You cannot stop me.
Great timing.
Don't want Xing Yi to die.
With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
Guess I can just beat him down without stunning him.
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt.
Easy work.
Or, you know, stun him like this.
Fancy testing my aim?
Let's test your mettle.
I can be everywhere.
That was a fight. Xing Yi, these boxes are the same as the stolen items, and the numbers tally too. Check if any of the contents were removed. Don't worry, I scanned the area and the artworks are in there. Xing Yi, what about That thing. Is it in one of the boxes? What thing? Yes, it's here. Xingyi opens one of the boxes and takes out a lamp. This is the most valuable item among all the stolen artworks. However, its true value doesn't lie in itself. It sparked this entire case. All this over a lamp? You heard the story behind this lamp. It was made by a jeweler, a jewelry counterfeiter who worked for a gang. Her name is K. Felshon. Okay. Felshon being fake in German. The gang sold counterfeit items made by K for large sums of money. But they were careless and K managed to swap out all the real pieces for fakes. Upon learning of K's betrayal, the gang started to pursue her. On a stormy night, Kay was fleeing from her pursuers on a boat in this area. Her boat sank and her comrades drowned with her. Perhaps she anticipated that she wouldn't be able to escape, so she hid those stolen jewels. Years later, public security nabbed the gang and found this lamp among Kay's items. There was finally a clue about the jewels. This lamp is more than just an ornament. It has an intricate electronic system built into it. Once the lampshade is lifted, the small words carved into it are revealed. Let its faint glimmer lead you to the sleeping treasure at Sea Crow's Nest. So, this can be used to find the jewels. So we just need to light it up at Sea Crow's Nest to find them. That's what public security thought, but we could never find the place called Sea Crow's Nest. The lamp was sent for safekeeping at an art gallery, and only a handful of public security officers know about this secret. But when the lamp was stolen, this secret was revealed. Those people started looking for the treasures that had been lying dormant for years. So the blue light near Sea Crow's Nest. These culprits were behind it. As sharp as ever. There aren't many residents living near Port Elpis, and the island is isolated at sea. The culprits probably thought no one would notice them. Unfortunately, the blue light near the reef island caught the attention of many. What's even more baffling is that some people mistook the blue light for bioluminescent fish. That's why so many fishing enthusiasts have gathered. They spent several days looking for the jewels, but to no avail. Instead, the island has been crowded by anglers. Naturally, the culprits were eager to put an end to the competition. Luckily, they haven't found the jewels yet. Don't worry. Even if they search around the area for 3 years, they won't find anything. That's because that reef island isn't even called Sea Crow's Nest. What? It isn't Sea Crow's Nest? That's right. We also studied maps from decades ago to ascertain that island's names. Its real name is Nautilus Reef. As for Sea Crow's Nest, only one recent article from several years ago mentions it. We looked into it and found out that the date of publication was altered. In fact, it was published after the fact. Did someone deliberately release false information to mislead the culprits? Yes, this person not only knows the secret of the lamp, but they also know that the real name of this reef island has been lost. Hence, their ploy wouldn't be easily exposed. Only one person would be capable of this, don't you think? Mr. McDunn! Bingo. After so many years, it seems like the final piece of the puzzle has always been in his hands. However, we can't be sure if he's willing to share what he knows. Manager, Xingyi. Mr. McDunn is a key witness in this case. His cooperation is vital. I'll handle matters here. You two seek him out with this lamp. Well, let's go find McDunn. And get this done with. Ah, it's you. Well, did you find the items? Don't worry, we retrieved everything. Mr. McDunn, since you asked, I'm sure you know why we are here. Oh, we also brought the lamp with us. Do you want to take a look at it? Since you have it, why not take it out? Shinji carefully takes out the lamp. Come to think of it, I haven't seen this lamp up close for a long time. The last time I saw it, I was in public security's interrogation room. The interrogation room, you say? You guys wanted to know the meaning behind. Let its faint glimmer lead you to the sleeping treasure at Sea Crow's nest. I said I had no clue, and even if I did, I would never tell public security. Do you still think the same way? Perhaps, if this lamp hadn't been stolen, but it just has to be the final masterpiece left in this world by that crazy wench. None of us are good folks, but I don't want it to end up in the hands of those who view her as a greedy jewelry thief. She was impudent and lost her life after crossing the wrong people. However, she didn't do it out of greed. She simply put her faith in two people she shouldn't have trusted. A public security officer and me. Okay, you shouldn't trust him. Yes, we need someone who knows the waters well, but I won't allow this guy to join us. Yeah, I'm against it too. This guy has a horrible reputation. He sneaks around and has gotten into fights with every other gang in the area. Besides, everyone calls him Sea Crow, and the elderly say that sea crows never build nests. They never stay in one spot for too long. Even if he joins us, he might just betray us someday. Sea crows make nests on cliffs. If you love to heed the advice of adults, why not go back to school and study hard? Okay, if you want me to join you, kick this brainless kid out first. There won't be enough of us to make up for his lack of wits. What did you say? Wow, what a beautiful view. So nostalgic. The last time I went up to this lighthouse was ages ago. I was with my mother back then. Your mother? Why haven't I heard you mention her before? She was the mistress of a gangster boss, and she went missing when I was very young. That's how they put it. She was killed because she knew too much. If I keep working for them, I'll suffer the same fate as my mother. McDunn, let's find a way to leave with everyone. Leave? Don't be ridiculous. We're wanted criminals by public security. Besides, the gang won't let someone with your skills go. What if we use public security to our advantage? All those real jewels used for counterfeit work, we hand them to public security, this gang will be doomed. We'll use priceless loot and a bunch of scoundrels to exchange for our freedom. Sounds like a great deal, no? I bet they'll let us off on a lighter sentence if we cooperate. I'm against it. I don't trust PubSec. This is risky, but I've been thinking about it for a while. McDunn, you're one of my people, but the gang doesn't know about you. The success of this plan depends on you and this lighthouse. I had a gut feeling that it was a bad idea, but everyone still agreed to her plan. She was our leader. From the day I first met her, I was drawn to her charisma. As long as she set her heart on something, she was bound to make it happen. Public security wanted us to secure at least 90% of the gang's loot. It was too much, and the gang discovered her purchase of materials to produce counterfeits. The cat was out of the bag and we were forced to flee. I waited for her at the lighthouse as promised, but an unusual storm hit that night. The lighthouse was struck by lightning. I knew that she was sailing close by, but I couldn't fix the lighthouse no matter how hard I tried. She didn't plan for me to make any contact with public security, but I was desperate, so I called public security for help. But PubSec said that without the stolen jewels to prove the gang's crime, they didn't want to alert the gang. So Kay and your companions. That explains your attitude toward PubSec. Nothing is more important to me than her life. But to those guys, lifeless rocks were always far more valuable. I can't forgive them or myself. I didn't expect to hear her name again after so many years. So I must do something for her now. So you deliberately published info on Sea Crow's nest. You tried to lure them into the trap. That's right. Mr. McDunn, if the blue light hadn't drawn the Fishing Association or public security here, how did you plan to deal with those thieves alone? Huh. When those fools fail to find their treasure, they are bound to seek help from someone familiar with those waters. Once I get them on a boat with me, I'll ram it into a reef rock, and we can sink to the seabed together. Impulsiveness is the devil, Mr. Dunn. Shut up. You two ruined my plan. Mr. McDunn, perhaps you were never fated to resolve this matter in such a manner. Heh, fate. Who knows? Young lady, I owe you my thanks for retrieving the lamp. I don't know where that crazy wench hid those jewels, but I know what those words on the lamp mean. Sea Crow was what people used to call me, so Sea Crow's nest would be where I tend to dwell, and that would be this lighthouse. This lamp can be connected to the lighthouse's operation system to light it up, but who can tell if this light will point to those jewels? After all, it's been decades. Now it's just a matter of luck. Come with me. Show us the light, Mr. McDunn. It's getting late, which is perfect for our next move. You're ready, I'll light the lantern. Thank you, Mr. McDunn. McDunn nods and carries the lamp into the lighthouse's control room. Atop the lighthouse, blue light flickers for a moment before it returns to its usual color.
It is hard for blue light to pass through the sea. Could it be that the signal emitted by the lighthouse is intended to be sent to the seabed?
Hint. A rigid, spindle-shaped object of about 1 meter in length has been detected rising from below the nearby sea surface.
Did that thing receive the signal?
Ah, I see now. It's a submarine.
Only that crazy girl would do something this ridiculous. Both of you, that submarine must be carrying the missing jewels. According to the signal, it'll dock near the lighthouse soon. Head over there and take them.
Warning. The target's ascent and movement speed have slowed, and unstable shaking has occurred.
Fairy, what's going on?
Analysis indicates insufficient drainage, likely caused by structural aging of the submarine, which has impaired its surfacing capability. Additionally, the propulsion system shows signs of aging, with a risk of damage.
Well, we know Shingi is good at diving things out, so go girl, dive after it.
Warning. The submarine has completely stopped moving near the Nautilus Reef, and is currently stationed underwater.
If the submarine's propulsion system is damaged, it may sink back to the bottom of the sea. It'd be difficult to find such a small craft again. I'll inform public security and Port Elpis services to have ships sent out right away to prepare for salvage.
Oh, when can we ever rely on public security and the harbor's ships? They're too slow. Find Chi and have him call in anyone he can. We'll depart in 10 minutes. The submarine's been underwater for years and is probably covered in seaweed. We can catch everything but fish. Isn't that what those fishing fanatics always say?
Mr. McDunn,
My job is guarding the lighthouse. I can guide you through the reef rocks and get you to the island in the shortest time possible.
Let's go. Catch us a big, tasty fish. Well, we're here. Wow, that was super quick. Xingye has told us about the situation. There may not be any bioluminescent fish, but we didn't expect such treasures to be hidden near the island. The submarine will be drifting near the island for a while, even if you can't haul it up. Just keep it hooked and wait for a professional salvage boat to arrive. Mr. Ben is right. Please do your best to help out. Got it, Xingye. Get the boats dispatched. Everyone else come with me. Let's go, Belle. Let's go. Where are we going? Oh, continue to championship. Okay. Just like that, we got all the way here. Can we see the lighthouse anywhere? How far out are we? Well, the submarine is nearby. Let's move out. For Mr. McDunn and Xingyi, I won't let it sink any deeper. Really, we are fishing it. Catch this big fish.
Hooked it. We've got this. Let's reel it in. Watch me pull this in. Pull harder.
Isn't it running out of power? How is it still so strong? Why is it trying to act like a fish?
Watch me pull this in.
Why is it always so close?
Pull harder.
Mini submarine. Covered in aquatic plants and rusted on the surface, its original form can still be vaguely recognized. Its interior seems to be filled with an astonishing amount of jewelry. The slowing engine struggled to keep the submarine moving, almost like an actual fish. Thanks for explaining. Under the faint glimmer of the night stars, the ocean seemed as dark and deep as a hollow, leaving only the weight that pulled at the fishing rod. As everyone held their breaths in focus, casting their hooks carefully, more and more fishing lines hooked into the seaweed around the submarine, and its struggles grew weaker and weaker. Eventually, the gleam of metal pierced through the water's dark surface, and cheers rang out through the sky above the island. This special fish is probably the most expensive thing they've ever reeled in. 2 days later, the final day of the Ultimate Angler Championship arrives. Right, we still need to win this thing. After all these twists and turns, we are finally at the finals of the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship. Do your very best. Prize money is at stake, and don't disappoint me or Xingyi. Leave it to me. After Xingyi and Shu Yuan left with the submarine, we haven't heard from them. They're probably busy investigating it. As for Mr. McDunn, he looks the same as always, but I'm sure he's feeling more at ease than before. That's enough chit-chat for now. President is calling for contestants to board now, so you should head over too.
Well, you're here. You have my support in the finals today. Do your best. Once you're ready, you may board.
I am bored. The finals will commence soon. Things have been so hectic ever since the Ultimate Angler Championship started. Alright, gotta give it my all to win the championship and end things on a great note. Contestants, the final round of the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship is about to begin at the reef fishing spot. Please fish within the designated area and use the fishing gear and bait provided by the organizers. We wish all participants the best of luck. Let the final match begin. 3, 2, 1, fish! I already see that Ben is going to be
Feels heavy. Must be a big one.
the big rival
Feels
in
like a
this.
big one.
Oh yeah, he's starting off quick.
Watch me pull this in.
Rare subspecies, tiger prawn. Its markings resemble tiger stripes, but its tiny legs take away from its intimidating look. It always seems to taste better than regular striped shrimp.
Feels heavy. Must be a big one.
Is it only gonna be big ones?
Feels like a
Isn't
big
that
one.
gonna make me slower in the long run?
Pull harder. Whoa.
I really hope this doesn't count to my time. Red-brown seahorse. It differs in appearance from the typical seahorse, but seems to be mistakenly believed by many to have special medicinal value.
Whoa, a new color. Whoa, what's this color? Watch me pull this in.
Now I'm in the lead. Dance of Fire, a popular ornament fish named Dance of Fire for its body pattern resembling orange flames. Fishing enthusiasts say catching one is enough to show off at the port all day.
Got one.
Definitely not allowed to make mistakes sending out my line here.
Watch me pull this in.
Can I catch this one? Don't think so.
Pull harder.
Barely not. Didn't matter. I tied with Ben, but I win for being the protagonist. Dear contestants and audience members, we've witnessed fierce competition over the past few days of the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship. At long last, the finals have come to an end. championship is officially over. In third place we have Mr. Gran and Miss Gill, with Mr. Gran representing the team. In second place we have Mr. Ben and Mr. Peyton, with Mr. Ben representing the team. And our champions for this season are Miss Bell and Miss Xing Yi, with Miss Bell representing the team. Miss Bell, please light up the fireworks and receive your title as Elpis Ultimate Angler of the season. With a bang! Fish! The sun rose while we were making our way back from the island. Manager, I'll get going. You should head back to get some rest too. Congratulations to you and Miss Xing Yi for winning. Congrats on placing second. You've done your best too. I didn't manage to catch any bioluminescent fish, but this season's mackerel and flatfish are delicious. I'll drop by this spot often, so we should fish together soon. No problem. Ben leaves the port. After a night of hard work, it's finally time to relax. I'm getting drowsy too. I should head back to the store and get some sleep. My phone is ringing. Who could it be at this early hour? Manager, you're back. Xing Yi, where are you? Please look at the lighthouse, Manager. I'm looking.
Good morning, Manager. Congratulations on winning the Ultimate Angler competition.
I told you so. Night fishing, huh? A bunch of old folks think they can outlast the young ones. They're in denial about their age.
Why does it feel like an unfair victory now?
Oh, relax. You know how Mr. McDunn likes to talk.
Chingy, you're here so early. Has the submarine's investigation already finished up?
Yes, I'm here to inform Mr. McDunn of the results.
We were just about to address that, Belle. Since you're here, why not join us?
All the jewels are fake.
In short, we discovered a large quantity of jewelry in the submarine, and upon examination, we confirmed that it was the same as the jewelry the gang stole years ago. In addition, we also found a painting inside, rolled up due to the limited space in the submarine's storage compartment. After expert analysis, the painting has been identified as a work by Kay Falshung, and it appears to belong to you. However, whether it can ultimately be returned to you remains uncertain.
Belongs to me? I don't remember having anything like that.
Well, there is an inscription on the back of the painting that says, "A birthday gift for McDunn."
At my age, what's the point of celebrating birthdays? Did you take a photo of the painting? Can I see it?
Here you go.
I can't see it with my blurry vision, but the painting seems like it would be a good poster promoting the lighthouse.
We can't bring the original painting, but we can make a copy and give it to you.
Wait, that's a work by a legendary artist.
The lighthouse is for use, while the painting is for viewing. How many people can see it if it's kept in your so-called art gallery or evidence storage room every day?
Yes, you're right. Since it's a promotional poster for the lighthouse, should we write something on it?
Writing? Just write, "Welcome."
Time to say goodbye, Manager. The Ultimate Angler Championship has come to an end, and my vacation has concluded in the blink of an eye. I'll be resuming my duties at the precinct. You never really had vacation. But have you ever rested a day in your life? It was a treat to have your company on my fishing trip. And with the case behind us, I suppose Shu Yuan and I can take it easy for a while. We'll pop by your place on our next routine visit. Come over for a meal. Can watch a movie together at my place too. Your couch is the best place to watch a movie. It's settled then. The championship is over, but many fishing enthusiasts still linger near the port. President Chi seems to have put up some rewards for anglers to promote Eridu Fishing Association's membership. If you have the time and the interest, why not indulge in a little more fishing here? That's what I was thinking. Manager, let's part ways here. Until next time. I guess that's the end of the main quest. But side quests have already spawned all over. Let's take a look. Skill cooldown reduced even more. There is 5 more. 1 more photos, 3 more known faces, and 1 random NPC. Let's get to it then. There's also probably lots of fish to catch still. Let's see where this goes. Belle, you're here. I don't see Snap's car. Yeah, way past agreed time to meet. Didn't seem happy in the past 2 lessons. Does it dislike us? Maybe it doesn't want to see us again. Don't be silly, that's not true. Troubles? Troubles, debts, trapped stocks. Not those kind of troubles, but it is feeling down. Well, is this about the client's dissatisfaction with the master's photos? Actually, I don't understand. Master Snap is so amazing and takes photos so seriously. Why is this happening? That's because it has its own pursuits. Come to think of it, Snap doesn't seem like the type to be bothered by the opinions of others. Besides, he also mentioned that Astra's fans are the only ones criticizing its photos. Did something else happen? Is that why Snap is so discouraged? I have to find out more. Evelyn? I need to ask you something. Yeah, I'm here, what's up? We ran into Snap recently. Who was working on some small photo commissions and seemed a bit down. Do you know what happened? Ah, that explains why its location has often been around there these days. I think I know why, but it's hard to explain in writing. Can you come and see me now? I'm with Miss Yao at her audition near Ballet Twins. Let's chat in person. I'll wait for you there. Okay, I'll be right there. Well, what's going on? Who were you texting just now? Someone who understands Snap's troubles. Worried, Master. Hopefully, feel better. Well, we've only known Master Snap for a short time, but I think it's a good teacher. I don't want it to be upset. If possible, I'd like to be friends with it. Friends, play together, have fun! Please help us find a way to cheer Master Snap up. I'll try my best. Manager, you're here. Sorry, it's my fault that your time was wasted on my bamboo. But Miss Yao is too busy today and I couldn't find the time to meet you. It's okay. I'm worried about it too. Before you arrived, I discussed this matter with Miss Yao. We feel that Snap has misunderstood something. What? You probably know about Miss Yao's new photos. Its style is ahead of its time and some fans are upset. They want Miss Yao to hire a new photographer. Snap took great efforts to produce these photos. Its system was overloaded for a long time too. Yet, this is the response we see. Miss Yao is worried about it, so she gave it some time off. But I'm afraid that the little one might be mistaken and thought that Miss Yao no longer needs it. Oh, so it has made compromises to take photos as per its client's requests. Neither investors nor Miss Yao has even gotten it to relent. Seems like it's really trying hard to prove that it can take photos that satisfy everyone. That it's worthy of working for Miss Yao. Manager, if you ever run into Snap, would you pass on Miss Yao's message to it? Go on. I'll be sure to let it know. Miss Yao says that Snap is most admirable for its determination to only create what it thinks are great works. It will never yield its judgment to please others. What is considered trendy always starts as something unusual, but being different is what captures the attention of others. Miss Yao also says that Snap's obstinacy has inspired her. Even if everyone dislikes its works, it doesn't matter. She will always love its photos. In Astra Yao's heart, it will always be the best. I believe that once Snap hears this, it will feel much better. Thanks, Manager. I'll send you its location now. Oh, seems like it's near Port Elpis again. Looks like it's here to meet us. I will go meet it. Thank you. Miss Yao needs to head off, so I'll take my leave. Well, you're back. Look, the master is here too. I didn't think you would come. We were just on our way to look for you. At first, I felt horrible and didn't want to come, but I thought about Astra. Even if Astra feels unwell and is in a horrible mood, she always completes her work for the day. She says that's what a pure professional should do. Even though I'm useless, but I'm still her bamboo. I can't tarnish her reputation. Don't say that about yourself, Snap. Astra has never thought about that. Really? Here's Astra's message. Really? Astra thinks I'm the best. Wow! I'm so touched. Even my logic core is heating up. That's because you are family to us, so follow your heart. We'll support you no matter what you decide to do. Master, although I'm just an outdated bamboo that only excels at venturing into the hollow, Wise and Bell still love me. I believe that they will always feel this way. A million stupid! Speaking so hard, only debt collecting. You owe us so much money. If you don't pay us back, I'll send Pupsack after you. But, Master, like a million. Master Snap, no worry. Am I hearing things? A million spoke so eloquently. Thanks, everyone. Please don't call me that anymore. You can call me Snap. I want to be friends with you guys. Of course, if you want to learn how to take photos, I'll teach you. Okay, Snap it is. Snap, friend! Right, you've been taking photos over the past few days. Must have worn you out. Let's take a break and go fishing today. Belle is the ultimate angler. She can teach us. And I heard that we can fish up delicious sea salt batteries in the waters here. Why do they keep not putting the genders right? I'm not going to let my kid eat junk food. Human, where's your unconditional support for me? The bamboo run into the pier and start fishing. A million even calls over the newest member of the Cunning Hares, Bling. They're just like kids. In no time, they forget about the sea salt batteries and run about happily. I'm glad they didn't forget about Bling immediately. It's hard to resist the urge to snap a picture of this heartwarming moment with your phone. This photo is your greatest reward from the past few days of photography lessons. It's like looking in a mirror. What a headache! Wow. Isn't this random player's manager? What a coincidence. Yahoo! Yahoo! Are you here to have fun? No, I'm here to redo my final assignment. I don't want to fail my classes. I'm helping her with her homework. Me too. Same here. Ellen always manages to scrape through now. It's the teacher's fault for not explaining the final assignment clearly. Put it simply, we chose to take the same art class for some bonus marks. Our final task was 2 animals still life drawings, but the teacher said the animals Ellen chose were too simple to sketch. What did you draw? An earthworm. Wonderful. As expected of you. Yeah, I'm very satisfied with my work. But it's a shame earthworms won't work. I was thinking of sketching fish or something. I thought this place would be crowded with contestants and I could sketch their catchers, but I guess I'm too late. The competition has ended. Let's draw seagulls. We dawdle that shop we were planning to visit will be packed with people. Nah, drawing legs of any kind is troublesome. Don't worry, stick to drawing fish. I'll catch one for you. Wow, manager, you can fish. I thought that name on the notice board was someone else, but that champion named Belle is actually you. Oh, cool. I can sound more impressed. Wow! Manager, I'm counting on you to get me the fish. And just to be safe, please draw 2 different types of fish. What? No, just one will do. No! Let's catch an eel or something. I heard that it's easy to fish here. Yeah, if you've gotten the hang of it. Sure, thanks. I'll take pictures of the fish from all angles and draw them when I get home, so don't worry about the fish dying. By the way, want to grab a meal after we're done? Sure. I have to catch 2 different types of fish. Let's do this quickly. I mean, we are at the easy fishing hole. Surely this is gonna go well, now that we are level 10.
Watch me pull this in! Whoa.
That's a mackerel.
Got one. Pull harder! Watch me pull this in! Pull harder!
Please don't be a mackerel. No, it's something new! Roller octopus. The most intelligent invertebrate. With exceptional mimicry skills. Okay, I'm done with the photos. When I'm home, the sketches won't take long. Thanks. If I hadn't run into you, I would have wasted a trip here. Piece of cake. Is fishing fun? Super fun when you lift your rod with a catch. Oh, is that so? When I heard about the fishing club at school, I wanted to join. Tried fishing once and realized I needed gear and there were so many things to take note of. I thought we just had to cast a line. Surprised you mastered something so complicated. It's easier than proxy work. Really? I didn't fish, but watching you was pretty fun. Ellen, manager, come over here. The lighthouse is fixed. Mr. McDunn said we can go up if we want to. You wanna do so? I mean, it's still too early to eat dinner. Let's go. Since we are here, we might as well go up. The last time we came here, Mr. McDunn was so snappy and shooed us off, saying there was nothing to see. He doesn't seem as grumpy as before. Something good happened to him, perhaps. It's a long story. Oh, is that so? You don't have to tell me then. I'm kidding. You can tell me on the way to the restaurant. I want to look at the sea first. The sea breeze is so nice. Maybe it's because I'm a shark firen, but the sea always feels so nostalgic. Could we take a picture together? Huh? Out of the blue. Is it too sudden? Icon always says that too. Okay, let's take a photo. Gotta have the friends in there as well. Let me see. Oh, it's a nice photo. Send it to me. Ellen, it's about time. Let's go down. Coming. Come on, let's go eat. We helped out a lot today, so dinner's on me. You go to a popular and trendy restaurant with Ellen. All of you have a fun time. There shouldn't be any issues with Ellen's assignment now. So the assignment is saved.
So quiet and peaceful. Ain't it nice?
So Piper's the last one, huh? Like, the last big one. So I guess we'll leave it for last after this conversation.
Oh, hey, Piper. Didn't expect to see you here. Are you fishing too?
Isn't it obvious? Fishing suits little ol' me way better than fighting does.
Actually, 2 of the quests might only unlock after we do these 3. Right? Because I don't see Miyabi anywhere.
What about you, Proxy? You fishing too? Don't see too many youngins taking a shine to it these days. Bernice insisted on tagging along last time, but she got so bored she literally started crawling around on the ground. Kids these days are just too energetic. Can't handle a bit of solitude. They got no idea what they're missing out on. No responsibilities, no worries, nothing to do. Just watching the water ripple, enjoying some nice, quiet time with yourself. To me, moments like these are more precious than an all-night party with unlimited nitro fuel. You get what I mean, Proxy?
Not really sure if I get it.
Huh? What? What was that noise? Ground shaking, and the fish got all scared away. What the heck is going on? I came all the way into town to fish for once. Can't little old me enjoy some peace and quiet?
Never, Piper.
Don't worry, Piper. Just stay here and keep fishing. I'll go check what's going on.
Thanks, Proxy. I'm counting on ya. But don't go and try biting off more than you can chew. If it's something you can't handle, just come back and find me. Little old me might not be some big shot, but I've been around the block enough times.
What the hell is going on?
To keep this peace and quiet, little old me will do whatever it takes.
You follow the source of the mechanical noise. After a while, a familiar figure comes into view. I wonder who. She puts down the machine she is tinkering with and waves at you. Oh, Proxy, you are here too. Oh, Grace, you don't have a voice actor. This little Eos missed me. It's quite a coincidence to meet you here. So, what brings you here? I heard a noise. Noise? Yeah, I'm having a headache with this kid's noise too. Kid who is strong yet obedient is definitely more likable, right? With that goal in mind, I'm planning to make some modifications, so I need to run some tests. Oh dear, it seems this kid has caused some disturbance again. I'm really sorry. I'll teach you the lesson when we get back. Can't you test it somewhere else? Sure I can, but I'll need some help from you too. What do you need me to do? It's simple, really. As long as we conduct tests in the Hollow, we won't disturb others, right? Fine. It's a deal. I'll take this kid into the Hollow and wait for you. Should we go now? Alright. Suddenly, Grace. Who do you even put on a team with Grace? I see.
Eradicate all evil.
Never using Grace.
My blade is ready.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Full anomaly,
Let's
okay?
fire it up.
Surely that will work. Don't care. It will have to work. Roxy, you're here. That was quick. What do you need me to do? I've lowered the kid's power output to reduce its noise level. However, this has compromised its laser pulse attack performance. Never mind, the task is simple. Just help me hold the kid when I'm in combat. It automatically collects data when in fight. It just has to be close enough to do that. Leave it to me. Come on, the Ethereals nearby are starting to move. They seem to be eager to contribute to my new invention. First batch of data in hand.
Weakling. I swear on my blade.
That might be a bit overkill. Maybe not. Not bad, not bad. The test is complete. Now this kid is both quiet and powerful. Almost like the popular second male lead in a comic. Roxy, I couldn't have done it without your help. How should I thank you? Oh right, how about I give you half of the fish that this kid zapped? What did you just say? Electrocuted fish? Is half not enough? That's a real dilemma. I promised Ben that I'd bring some fish back. What exactly is this machine supposed to do? What is this kit here to do? That's a strange question. A kit that I'm bringing to the fishing competition can't be an excavator, can it? This kit is very capable. Can detect the location of fish schools and emit a laser beam at their location, swiftly and accurately striking large number of fish. Grace, stop! It's more intelligent than traditional fish bombing and more efficient than old-fashioned hand fishing. Proxy, I'm confident this kit will dominate this fishing competition. The competition is over, Grace. Do the rules allow this? Of course, I asked Ben to carefully check the competition rules, and there's nothing prohibiting this technology. Probably because it was only patented last month. Haha. Proxy, don't give me that look. I'll share the fish with you, it's a promise. Grace. No. Just no. Roxy, you are back. What? What? Could you say that again? Little old me didn't hear clearly. What fish zapping? What laser? Are you saying that someone is blatantly ignoring the allure of peacefully traditional fishing and planning to destroy the competition with an evil high-tech fish zapping machine? That's about right. What should we do? You're asking me what to do? I'd like to hear your thoughts first, Proxy. Could have the organizers intervene. Just as I suspected. I remember you have connections in the fishing association. But well, rattling on an opponent when we can't beat them in a fight. Us folks from the outer ring don't handle things like that. Seeking help from authority is always the last resort. Before that, you should first try to solve problems in your own way. So, I'll have to meet that lady with the evil tech. Let me show you. When it comes to protecting the peaceful moments of fishing, little old me can be quite motivated. Don't worry. Since she's your friend, I'll exercise some restraint. Tell me where she is, then take it easy and leave it all to little old me. Counting on you. Wait a moment. I forgot to ask. Did she invent that fish zapping machine herself? Yes, she's also a mechanical whiz. I have a bad feeling about this. A bad feeling? What, do you think that just because we are both tech whizzes, I'll go easy on her? Don't worry, Proxy. Little old me would never do that. I'm not that desperate for friends. Just gathering information. Yes, that's all. And then they were best friends already. Tell me more about it. How could that military engine model actually be installed in a civilian freight truck? And then, how was the fuel efficiency optimized? It's a long story. I have this friend. Oh, you're here, Proxy. When did you arrive? Been here for a while. You seem to be having a great conversation. Indeed. Proxy, why didn't you introduce me to such an outstanding young engineer like Grace sooner? It would have been great if I could have entrusted her with vehicle modifications back when I had money. Please don't say that. You're the expert when it comes to practical knowledge of internal combustion engines, and you've given me a lot of inspiration. If you were to take me on a drive, we could definitely talk for 3 days and nights. Was this what we came here for? What do you plan to do about the fish zapping? Fish zapping? What fish? Oh, right. It's about Grace's exquisite fishing device. What about that kid? Is something wrong? No, not at all. To be honest, when I first saw that machine, I thought it looked pretty ordinary. But after carefully examining its structure and hearing Grace explaining how it works, little old me was almost in tears. Can you understand, Proxy? That is the true beauty of machinery. Although the core of the machine should be made up of intelligent components, the mechanical parts outside are also so simple yet refined. Anyone who has ever been moved by a 4-cylinder engine will also be touched by Grace's new invention. Ah, you're making me blush. Never been this embarrassed in my life. At this point, whether we blow fish off the water or not doesn't matter anymore. I'm just really glad to have made a friend like Grace. I'm glad to have met you too. I remember you introduced yourself as someone from the Outer Ring. Bernice. My name is Bernice. Why, Piper? I just remembered I have something urgent to attend to. Roxy, let's go. Roxy, hurry up. I'm hurrying. What happened to your plan, Piper? I mean, sorry, Bernice. Ah, the world is peaceful once again. As if performing an elaborate magic trick, Piper pulls the fish-zapping machine's control chip out of her oversized pants. When did you... Shh. Let's hand this thing over to the organizers for safekeeping. After the fishing competition is over, we'll return it to your lovely engineering friend. If she asks you how to contact Bernice from the Outer Ring, just give her Bernice's contact information. I'll show up with Bernice and take her on a drive. I'll explain everything that happened today and won't cause you any trouble or affect your relationship with her. Gearheads like us understand each other best. We are the ones who stick to our principles the most. I'm just a truck driver from the Outer Ring, and I never planned to persuade a young genius like Grace with just words. Fortunately, I don't need to persuade her. I can protect this peace in my own way. This precious, tranquil time that belongs to all fishing enthusiasts. Piper knows how to get her way, huh? Don't look at me like that. Little old me is just trying to avoid trouble and fish peacefully. That's all. Angler's base stamina increased. More levels still. So I'm assuming after this one, we will unlock one last one. With Miyabi. Samuel, I think we should stop wasting time here. We've tested this bait 3 times and not a single fish has touched it. I think you're rushing to conclusions. Maybe the fisher you picked just doesn't have the skills to make it work. What are you two arguing about? Oh, it's nothing major. We're both researchers at a fish bait company, debating whether his new grain blend bait is gourmet food for fish. Or just a disaster. Oh, are you a participant in the Ultimate Angler Championship, miss? Would you be willing to help us with an experiment? We'll compensate you for your time. As long as it doesn't take too much time. What? Millie, you're going to have this lady test my bait. She is so young, barely experienced compared to the others. Don't think you can rig the results with a rookie. I'm the champion. Don't get so worked up. I wasn't done talking yet. Samuel, since you are so confident in both your bait and your fishing skills, why don't you test them both in the next round yourself? As a control, our friend here can just use some fries as bait. Is it even okay to feed junk food to fish? Why not? Sure, it's greasy junk, but junk food's still food. If there's anything that even the fish won't touch, it's junk. Alright, let's hit the fishing spot. Time for Samuel to eat some humble pie or humble fries. Let's humble him. Already squared it with President Chi of the Fishing Association. Though McDunn, the groundskeeper, didn't seem too happy about it, we're given the go-ahead to use the championship spots for this match. What are the rules of the match? The rules are simple for this timed contest. Whoever catches more fish wins. Whenever you are ready. Let's fish. Strive to win the competition.
Got one. Watch me pull this in.
My bait never fails. Except today.
Pull harder.
Oh, I'm getting my ultimate almost every second pull.
Hooked it.
Mind any fish biting? Will he get any?
Watch me pull this in.
He might not get any.
Got one.
Oh, I failed horribly.
Pull harder.
I was holding instead of meshing.
Watch me pull this in.
Oh wow, really? Record weight. Might get one more.
Got one. Whoa, a new color. What's this color? Watch me pull this in.
Barely in time. Yellow scaled flatfish. Its flat body and yellow-black collar pattern allow it to easily camouflage in the sandy seabed. Not even gonna cast. You didn't catch a single one, Samuel. No, no way. This can't be happening. Is he okay? Not great. Guess he'll need some time to bounce back from getting beaten by soggy fries. But at least he has finally accepted his failure. Thanks for the help, miss. But I hope you don't think that Samuel's arrogant or anything. He's actually the star of our R&D team. The baits he develops have always worked wonders. And what went wrong this time? I'm not sure. Maybe he just slipped up. Anyway, Samuel, it's late. Let's head back to the office. Fine. Ah! What is it? You scared me half to death. Millie, this box. It's not the one I packed my bait in. It's the lunchbox my mom packed for me. Huh? So you actually ate the fish bait on the bus ride over. Wow, you really went for it. Wait, does that mean that sticky yellow-brown stuff just now was your actual lunch? Now I can't decide whether to feel more sorry for the fish or for you. I feel worse for his mom. I really shouldn't have called it junk that even fish won't touch. Sorry, Samuel, I didn't mean it. Huh? What are you two talking about? Shouldn't you be happy for me instead? My bait wasn't the reason I couldn't catch any fish. Millie, let's go. I ate all these test samples. Gotta head back and make a new batch. Alright, as long as you're feeling better. Miss, we'll be off now. See you around. What even? Anyways, I don't see Miyabi around still, so let's check the board. see lots of gray. Familiar figure has appeared at the port. It's Miss Hoshimi Miyabi. Everything is training. Well, fishing for sure. Oh, that's why. Because you're here on this island. Fishing is such arduous training. What's that now? Training again? It's you. I was just thinking about you. Shu Yuan told me that you won the fishing championship. I'm awesome, right? Feed me more compliments. Port Elpis has its fair share of talents, but achieving such outstanding results despite the odds is a show of your abilities. As you can see, I'm in the midst of my fishing training, but I can't seem to master the art of it. But the more difficult it is, the more worth challenging. I'm confident that some guidance would assist my training greatly. Would you be willing to mentor me? Of course, watch and learn. So this is not gonna be a big thing. So I guess Piper was the last big thing. But still, this might be a good end anyways. Perfect. Are you impressed? This fish is quite unique. It looks like a can. Why'd my fish turn into a piece of junk? Don't be discouraged. I may be a skilled fighter, but even I struggle at times. A single mistake proves nothing. I'll try again. All my fishing skills left me after the competition was over. No. The fish has ended up as cans again. I doubt it's an issue with you, considering how I've learned a lot about reeling in fish from you. Perhaps this fishing spot has nothing but cans. But I saw someone catch fish here. Is that so? In that case, this must be a test of our skills as we train. If 2 cups of cold tea have already been served, the 3rd cup is bound to be warm. But it's true that you are having a rough patch. Bad luck doesn't last forever, Belle. Do you have the determination to press on? I won't make the same mistake thrice. Hey! Damn you! An ether battery that has deformed due to long-term immersion in the water, yet still emits slight electrical fluctuations. It seems to be a highly sought-after delicacy among bamboo. That joke finally paid off. Not a can, thank goodness, but I took a good look, and I doubt this is a fish. Well, at least it isn't a can. Don't bamboo love this? The world isn't all rainbows and butterflies, and some matters can't be resolved with sheer hard work. Fret not. Today's training might have been rough, but I'm glad to have honed my skills with you, Proxy. Like drinking a cup of cold tea, you'll find the sweet taste still lingers on the tongue. You don't have to comfort me. I'm sorry for disappointing you. Hey, I've been watching you. You've been fishing up trash for quite a while, and that's impressive. Who's mocking me? A man with a piercing gaze walks towards you. Sorry, I'm Green, the manager of the Ocean Environment Group. We have a team clearing up garbage in this area, and I'm overjoyed to meet someone like you. Do you know how immensely difficult it is to clear the trash from the seabed? Miss, you've done us a huge service in fishing up so much rubbish. Well done. Here, you deserve this certificate of honor. The man swiftly takes out the certificate and hands it over. Then he turns and strides away. This is an insane turn of events. Not sure if I should be laughing or crying at this. Let me see. It says, "Thank you for protecting the ocean. Let's work together to keep our waters clean." You didn't catch any fish, but you received this. I see. Well, this training has enlightened me greatly. Fishing up junk is meaningless to anglers, but it's a wonderful thing for environmentalists. Perhaps we are too stuck in our perspectives. Why must we catch fish while fishing to be applauded? Training with you has been fruitful, but lethargy is slowly consuming me. Let us fish together at another time. The young lady's ears twitch. She remains expressionless, but her joy is evident. By the way, why did you want to train in fishing? Why? Well, Yanagi has been very busy resolving many problems for me. I thought I could make her some red bean taiyaki fish pancakes. What does that have to do with fishing? Well, Harumasa told me that those pancakes have fish in them, just like croquettes have crocs in them. Harumasa? But those pancakes don't need fish. There aren't any crocs in croquettes. I see. So fish pancakes don't have fish in them. In that case, pineapple buns don't have pineapples. Lady fingers aren't about fingers. And fried octopus balls don't have octopus in them. The last one really depends on who's making them. Well, do you know the right way to make taiyaki? Yes, I do. Okay, next time. Please help me with proper taiyaki training. I want to make red bean ones and melon ones. Sure, Miyabi. Sure. I think that might be all. Aside from possibly completing the fishing list. But let's check in. Oh, These are level up rewards, right? Oh hey, we have a wallpaper. Great. Give me. That was our exclusive rewards. All plot. All ultimate angler. Half ultimate angler mission. 17 different species of fish. 9 rare subspecies of fish. Fill in all of the aquarium and bonus discoveries in the fishing encyclopedia. Yay, 12. Haven't even found all the weird things. But in terms of how much I want to do on this video, I think that's enough. Maybe let's do one more fishing at that location on the island. Where was it? Over here. Right? Yeah. And see what we can get. But that's gonna be it.
Got one. Pull harder.
Let's try to get one thing we don't have yet. Surely. Oh, good. That had to happen at least one more time. I could have not gone fishing again. It would have not. Can we get anything of worth?
Got one.
I mean, I already saw that different fish require different times and all that stuff.
Pull this in.
So there might just not be anything interesting to get right now.
Hooked it.
Oh,
Feels heavy. Must be a big one.
it's something. This is gonna be the last
Feels
one.
like a big one.
Whether it's new or not.
Watch me pull this in. Pull harder.
Just a yellow scale flatfish. But I guess that's good enough for me. Maybe I'll try to catch more fish. On my own time. But hey. We fished out a shark right when we started off this game. So really, who is the best fisher around, right? Thanks for watching. See you next time for more Zenless Zone Zero.